There are 25. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. And by Chevrolet. To left. Leaps and makes the catch right.
And he's walked in a run. It's 2-0 Minnesota. Third walk of the inning. Grand slam has returned for the Minnesota.
It's like.
And that is gone to the front of the bullpen for Carlos. Began their careers together when they got traded to Chicago together. The throw is behind him. And there it is, even with the catcher Jeffers. Is a good one though, and it's now he got his mojo back. Ramirez into third, stand up, RB to third. Ramirez, another backhanded pick, throws him out. Oh man, right up the gut. Arias able to glide behind the bag and make the play
about it, because we all know he loves Arizona basketball. And I go, Tommy, coming to see you? He goes, well, he played it off that way. He goes,
I think he was part of the Gonzaga program at one time.
And what's? Oh, that's close.
Very close. The ball is safe. More taking advantage of the new rule. Pedestrian base runner with 29 stolen bases.
First of all, he could run.
And the stick. He's had probably his best major league season this year,
without a doubt.
With the Twins, where they've allowed him to.
As an outfielder, he does whatever needs to be done.
And kudos to him. He's found a niche here with the Minnesota Twins.
Well, that's because when you're ahead, you run more when you're ahead.
And the new rules have to play into it a little bit. I'm just thinking out loud, who can't run on their team?
No, I'm looking at their numbers, and they're rubbed off on them.
I think this goes back to the conversation we had. Probably but that guys who could steal base single into center field. Going to hold the runner at third. Polanco.
Guess who's coming up?
Is 3 for. He wasn't leaving anything in the bag there. The day after they moved him down in the batting order to the 6th spot, he comes up in the first inning with the. Rip base hit.
It just hits the ball hard, man.
Cool. And the Twins lead. Not that every single one of those first-round picks is a can't miss, because a lot of them do. By 8 or more runs. Laureano runs it down a deep the inning. Figure out. And then I looked behind him. I saw David Fry trotting out there, and I thought, it's only the Sixers. And this is one of the situations where you're trying to keep an eye on tomorrow. I think David Fry, he came into the game, it didn't go.
Yeah, that's what they did.
The alley. That'll get the Twins another couple of scores, and Royce Lewis, Donovan Solano coming up. You wonder, is to the wall. Laureano makes the catch. The player goes to the skip and help the team, or
he may go back to another pitcher, I guess. But
just get out of this.
Get out of here for right now. The game's history, so you know what? You just try and get through it. You still got 2 more games left. This is only one game.
Feel as bad.
No, that's true. It's only going to count as 1. But this is notice to these guys.
It's like it help when it comes to pitching. 4th.
Yeah, so that would leave you with about a week, 10, 11 days left.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's David Fry.
When this happens, they should bring
over near the line. Hitting over. Will lead off for the Guardian. And it gets through.
Yeah, that's one right there. You just come into the game. It's going to find you, but I don't know.
At the outside corner. And a little number up the first baseline foul. Pretty rare occasion where a starting pitcher. Cut off by Castro. He slips, lets the ball, and all the way to third goes. He doubled his last time field over near the line. Walner tagging up. To third. And that won't get it done either. 2 down. Bouncer foul. That fastball is in there to make the. That goes to the backstop, and the runners have to hold. Lorient. Bo Naylor is just off the outside corner. And that's ball 4.
He's going to give him a little breather here, and this probably be his last inning.
And a fastball strike is in there. To short. Farmer throwing. And he'll have Willie Castro, and then the top of the order coming up here.
I'm not going to let him slow my message.
Tina makes the catch, 1 down. During the 7th inning stretch, which Harry Carey made such a famous part of the experience.
And more Jimmy Buffett stories. Continue.
Yeah, right. You know, it's always. I think it's always that the people, you know, that they appear to be fun, or that they actually are is pretty the other. But there's a mutual admiration. Jordan Luplow off the bench.
Every musician that we. Do you have security?
No.
Number 12,
Going to the bleachers. And,
have been since the All-Star break.
David Fry's hoping eventually they'll just get tired. Yes, sir, and Freeman puts it away. And we welcome in the U.S. Navy Jose Ramirez. Two. They'll foul back our way. The only Minnesota Twin. And foul back out of play. Move from first to second. Thought it was strike 3, but it was not called, and it's a full count. And foul back. The room, it's out of here. Tyler Freeman, second. And Luplow in to make the catch. Brent Hedrick and the center fielder Andrew did on September the 1st. Things that they just can't seem to get past with Byron Buxton and Alex Kirilloff and the pitching staff and the center fielder. Deep right field into the corner and up against the wall. Walner can't make the play.
I know it's warm tonight, but that carried. These balls that have been hit hard tonight.
Kind of reminds me of the first. I think it was the first. Oh,
of course it's going to hit him.
And a foul back out of play. If you joined us late, 9-1. Stayed there with Santos, who he came in relief of. And Fry went back out. Will Brace hit center field, and that'll get Laureano earlier in the inning, and that happily advance. Hendricks' pitch is a swing and a miss. A slider.
We'll work on to deal with the issues he's having against left-handed pitching.
I don't know.
Swing and a miss ends the inning. Guardians get 2. We go to the 8th.
Been doing because early he was throwing everything around the plate for strikes. Got to tell you, I can't remember a position player coming
because it was before you were born.
Right.
Back in 1945, Wiggins.
Remember, you wouldn't want to remember a guy throwing this long. You know, I was going to say, what does this do?
It's a base hit. There's only time up. On to make the catch. Cleveland here. Brett Hedrick still on a relief for Minnesota.
Matt, do it the rest of the year if you would, please.
One day at a time. And Andre out. Our consistency has been consistently bad.
I'm taking under the barrel.
Oh, Naylor got hit.
This guy has no command.
Steven Kwan is 1 for 4 tonight. He's 6. That's down low. 3 balls and a strike. And Floro's pitch to Tyler Freeman is a little low ball one. Strike 3 called. 2 down. 35 years. Jose Oquendo. Fastball upstairs to Cole Calhoun. Swung on and missed, and the count 1-2. Payoff pitch is popped to third baseman Willie Castro. Makes the catch.
Sorry, bad choice of words.
A little bit like how Bauer kind of did all our
correct when we were in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, ball, Murph.
He's throwing the ball to the plate.
That's right.
We got too many to it.
Bouncing change up on StatCast.
Please, even the bat boy. I walked out
And off the wall.
The bat boy on the other side. He's
oh boy, coming back. Last time that game, Ryan Drees was the starter.
Oh, I remember.
To make the final 20. David Fry.